Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, Bhoomika. How are you?
I'm fine, sir. How about you?
All good. So, amidst all confusion, we are here. Anyway, let's get into this. Okay. So, Bhoomika, first of all, congratulations. And which all colleges?
Sir, I got into I'm endorsed with like.
वेरी गुड वेरी गुड दैट्स गुड ठीक है अच्छा अपना कैमरा को इस तरह से एडजस्ट करो कि आपका जो हेड है हेड के थोड़ा सा स्पेस बचे दैट्स लवली वन दैट्स अ गुड वन टू कूल चलिए सो लेट्स स्टार्ट विद द सेशन. So, a very good morning to all the students who are listening to us. A very warm welcome, Bhumika. Welcome to this session. This would be a small session to congratulate you and to understand what all things that you put in to get into IIM Indore. Congratulations, first of all, Bhumika.
Thank you, sir.
Very good. So, I'm Indore, right? Uh, I think it's been 10 days now. They have already started with their batch.
Yes, sir.
Lovely, very good. So, how are you feeling there?
Sir, it's a wonderful thing. I mean, I have seen the campus videos and now finally actually being here, it feels very surreal and like I'm still not able to like actually believe that I'm here. Like it's been 10 days I've been here and the campus is so huge. I actually haven't seen the all of it right now.
Hmm.
But yeah, it's amazing. It's a wonderful.
Okay, lovely, very good. I've been to Indore number of times and पास में एक छप्पन भोग भी है तो वो छप्पन में जरूर जाना. That's a
Yes,
lovely
sir,
place to.
I went there with my
Oh, you
friends.
went there,
And the
right?
Sarafa market as well.
And the Sarafa market as well.
Yes,
Lovely, very good. Obviously at night, right?
yes, sir.
Good one, good one. Shali, very good. So, Bhumika, now let me understand. Let us, come a little back and let me ask you some questions. So, what was your weakness, or I'll call it a lacuna, before joining the Pratham Test Prep that you wanted to improve on?
Sir, actually, I would say that I used to study, but I wasn't able to sit for long hours. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I used to take breaks in between. But after joining Pratham, like we had sessions for 3 hours straight, sometimes for 4 hours. So it actually the sessions were interactive through Telegram groups, and the teachers, the faculty, they were amazing. So it actually helped me to sit for long hours and to study. And even after the sessions, I could sit for long hours and study for the test. So I would say that this one weakness was something that was actually completely, I would say, deleted because the faculty actually helped me and the sessions actually helped me to sit for long hours.
Right. So it was the continuity that we brought you in, right? Because अगर आप continuous नहीं बैठेंगे तो continuous बैठने की आदत नहीं होगी तो वो 2 घंटे का पेपर नहीं हो पाएगा for sure. We understand that. So Bhumika, if I understand, what was the schedule like? If you can help us out for the 2023-24 students who are already preparing for it, what was your schedule?
I would say I used to wake up at around 7 or 8 in the morning.
Uh-huh.
And in the morning, I used to get ready and I used to start with the quantitative activity because I was fresh in the morning and it was easier for me to do with that. Then I used to take some break and after that, I used to start with English. I read some novels and everything, so it helped me for the vocabulary part. And also the Pratham study material, like you provided us with the vocabulary booklet and the knowledge primers. So I used to go through with the rules and the exercises which were there on the PSI's account. So I would say that in the morning maths and then English, and at night I used to do the practice test. So this was my whole schedule.
Very good. So, if I may ask you, what was your strength area and what was your weaker area?
So I would say my strength area was mathematics and the weaker area was English.
That's English. So, how did you develop that weaker area?
So, like, I used to watch all the sessions for English. We had special RC sessions, the vocabulary sessions, even we had the boost your vocabulary sessions on YouTube. I used to watch that, and I used to like listen properly in the class, I would say. And after that, the exercises which were done, they really helped. So
Okay.
that's how I developed English.
Very good. So, Bhumika, generally we say that a mock taking strategy or taking a mock is an integral part of the entire preparation. How was your mock structure, or how many mocks did you appear as a schedule, or how did you handle mocks? That's what my question.
So like I gave an robotic exam as well,
Hmm.
and an indoor as well. So I gave 15 mocks for an water and around 10 mocks for an indoor. And I started giving my mocks in the like I would say in mid-May. Like we also had our boards at that time. So I was hello.
No worries. You had an electricity failure?
Yes, sir. Actually, since 2 days there have been electricity blackouts, so that's
I
why.
understand that. I understand. I've been to Indore for my 2.5 years of precious life, so I know how Indore is. Anyway, so if you may continue with your, we were talking about mock structures. So if you can help me out.
Yes, sir. So I gave the AM Rohtak and Indore exam. So I gave around 15 marks for AM Rohtak and around 10 marks for AM Indore. I started giving my marks in around mid-May. Like we also had our boards at that time. So I thought that taking up any new concept wouldn't help much. So I used to give one mock per day and I used to analyze that. So like, and also I would say like I had my sister's wedding also in July. And so we had preparations for that going on. So I had to manage my strategy for studying and the preparations. So like I completed my course like even like I joined Pratham for the extended crash course in October. So I was able to complete the course thrice. Like so I later part I just focused on the mocks and practicing new questions and I didn't pick up any new concept. So I gave around 15 mocks like in total I gave around 25 mocks for both the exams and I used to I analyze those. So I would say those helped me a lot for the later part.
Okay, good, very good. So, Bhumika, if I may ask you, you work towards your strategies, you work towards the class material, mocks, faculty members, your peer group, whatever. Out of all of these things, the one that would have helped you out to get into IIM Indore, what is one thing that would have the maximum percentage share?
Like it's quite difficult to like
Yes, it is. Yes, it
answer.
is. I just want to take one. That's it, which will have a maximum share towards your contribution for your success.
I would say it would be the faculty because the teachers were amazing. Like they were always available if we had any doubts or something. And the classes they were interactive. Like there was COVID at that time, so we were studying online, and
Hmm.
students don't tend to focus in online classes. But the
Yeah.
classes were very interactive and very meaningful and very helpful. So they used to engage us properly. So I think the faculty would be the best part.
Oh, wow. Lovely. Thank you for that. And we are honored for it. So, Bhumika, now which community club are you joining? Have you decided on that?
So like right now we don't know about all the committees because we haven't got our induction for that. Like we have a third fest coming in the end of September in Indore. So mainly all the preparations are going on for that. So right now I have joined those verticals for the fest. And after that, we'll be having the clubs and committees induction. But I'm planning to join the culturals and the investment committee.
Right, right, right. So you get to know over the period of time what all things that you can go for it. Okay. One last question. Um, I mean, you prepared, we were there to help you out. How was the contribution from your family, if I may ask for that?
Well, I would say that my family was the biggest support system I had throughout the journey.
Absolutely.
Like if they wouldn't be there, then I wouldn't be here, I would say. It's like the journey was long. It had its ups and downs. Whenever I used to feel demotivated, they were always there to support me. And they knew that it was my dream to come here. So whenever I was thinking of giving up, they were there to tell me that no, it is your dream and you have to go there. There have been ups and downs and you can go through it. Like whenever I used to feel demotivated, they used to say to me that just imagine that you're standing in front of those three golden arches of Amandor, and that feeling, that satisfaction it used to give me, that kept me going through. So I would say that my parents were the biggest support system throughout this journey, and without them, it wouldn't be possible.
Absolutely, absolutely. You are absolutely correct with that because surroundings is important, and when it comes to the surroundings and ambience, it would refer to as the people around us. Cool enough. Last question, Bhoomika, before we end up this session. The thing, what do you believe that a mediocre student, right? Let me assume that I'm a mediocre student. Can I finesse over the period of time to get into IIM Indore?
Yes, sir, absolutely. Like I would say that consistency matters the most.
Absolutely great.
There were times when like I used to a proper schedule. Like I was an organized person, so I used to make a schedule every morning that today I have to do this. But there were days when I wasn't really able to complete the whole schedule. But the consistency that I used to keep going, so that matters the most, I would say. And also, I would say that the one mistake I did, I really didn't much focus on current affairs. So I would say that everyday reading newspaper matters the most as well, because in the later stage, I felt that that weak point in my preparation. So I would say that reading newspapers every day and being consistent is the most important.
Lovely, very good. So I am sure everyone would have heard that it's the consistency. It's been the continuity which is important, and doing it without a break, right? So that is what an important portion. Thank you, Bhoomika. Thank you for being there, and that was such a wonderful interaction. And all the best for your future endeavors. May God bless you, and you may achieve whatever you deserve for it. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Bye bye. Bye bye.